you probably do know, but just in case you don't, how I made these pieces here. And if you notice, I've also put a tag on the end of the cord. That's covered in glossy accents one side. I will do the other side, but I haven't been round to it yet. Anyway, let me show you how I've done that. I cut out 2 scalloped circles. I put on my pattern paper or whatever you're going to use. If you haven't got a scallop, it doesn't matter, it's just I had it so I used it. Like so. If you've got a scan and cut, you can probably cut them out anyway, or you might have the punch or a die. Anyway, I cut out 2 circles like so. You could use chipboard for these. All I did was I cut out a load of little circles and I stuck them together. I've done about 5 or 6. Okay, like so. Put about half a dozen together. And then what I did, I turned that over and stuck those in the centre of that circle on the back. If you want to make this a bit stronger, you could put another circle on the back of there like that to give it a bit more strength. And then put your circles on. So you're getting this, I hope so. It's been a long day for me today, doing this 3 times. Anyway, you put those, I'd say, in the centre of your, like that. Now you could, if you wanted to, use dimensionals. The only trouble with that is, over a period of time, the foam on the dimensionals, when you keep wrapping the string round, it does give way, wear away. But chipboard would be ideal, but I find this is just as good. Anyway, so what you do, you then place those on there like that, on your page, like so. And then you've got your cord to wrap like I do round and round like that. And it gives you some wiggle room for when your page is stuffed out. So there's mine. I've got 1, 2, 6 of those made where I've been making films, but I shall use them and make more diaries. Now for this bit, for your tie, before you stick those on, get your piece of cord you're going to use, put the glue on there and glue that down on top of your cord like that. Now that holds and it saves you having a knot in it. I mean, nobody's going to yank at that, so I mean, and I'm quite pulling that quite hard, so do that. Anyway, you get your piece of cord that you're going to use for there, and this is what I did. I got 2 circles like so, 2 dots, and what I did was I put this, you could use anything for the centre there, I just happen to have these ready. Put your 2 bits there and then turn that one over, your bit of cord in, stick that down, stick that over like so. Glossy accent when it's stuck down.
As a noun, accent can have a few meanings.
Alexa, shut up.
Prominence of a syllable in terms of different.
Alexa, stop. And that's your little tag which you can put glossy accents on. Anyway, that is how you make your little tags for winding round. I've got one here, I've got one there, and I've got one on the photo thing. Now with your photo, you see I did that with brads. You don't have to, you could do it the way I've just done it. And there you've got your little tag, and it's better than putting a charm on, to be honest, because a charm you've got to tie on, or a ring, and that'll last, whereas a charm could easily be pulled off. Right, so we've got that one, and our next page is this. On my first book I put magnets in this here, put magnets in there and that stuck down on top of it, yeah, which was fine. But that is going to be stuffed out. Now, earlier I showed it with something else. Where did I put it? This thing, tape runner. And just imagine if you're going to be filling that, obviously you won't be filling it with a hard solid thing like that, it's going to be newspaper cuttings, but, and you put a magnet on, that's not going to hold. Whereas if you do this and you put that on there, and this is on a bit of elastic, and you can just, it'll hold it like that. So I'll show you how to make it.